Fans of the Horus Heresy and Warhammer 40,000, thank you very much for joining me for a Leakycheese how-to short. And in this video I'm going to do a very quick demo of boring out a barrel on a bolt gun. And today's volunteer is a Primaris Space Marine. Now, in classic Blue Peter style, for those people in the United Kingdom, here's one I prepared earlier. Anyone else in the world, sorry about that. I'm just going to do a quick demo on another Primaris Marine to show how I drill out with these bolt guns. It's a very simple process. You can apply the same thinking to any other weapon, be it plastic or resin. So tools, we only need a few tools for this. We've got a bradawl spike for doing a marker hole. We have a pin vise, you know, whatever pin vise you want. We've got two drill bits, which are about 0.6 millimeters, and we're going to use this for the muzzle brake, and about 1 millimeter or 1.1 millimeters for the actual barrel bore itself. So there we go. And here is a component. So this is cut off the sprue. I'm partway through cleaning this up, and as you can see, we've got a filled in barrel. So there's two steps to this. There's obviously boring through the muzzle brake and then boring into the barrel. Now, the order in which I do those is I go through the muzzle brake first and then do the barrel afterwards. My reason for that is just, it's a preference, but I also believe that it can go in from both sides and then there's less chance of pushing through by accident, and then it's easier just to drill in. Let's make a start. The obvious reason for doing this is it's an easy way to make your model look a lot better. So we've got the 0.6 millimeter drill bit here, and what I'm going to do, I don't have to do a guide hole here, so I'm just going in the side. I'm going to gently start drilling in the side of the bolt rifle's muzzle brake. Now, I've gone in about maybe a millimeter, maybe a little bit more, and I'm going to go around and do some on the other side. And the trick here is just to do a little bit on each side and try meet in the middle. Back to the other side. And there you go, already it's through. Dead easy. Right, so now we're going to change the drill bit up to the larger size to do the bore. When you're using drills on plastic, you want pretty new sharp ones, because the plastic that these models are made out of is quite waxy. If your drill bit is blunt, you'll find it really difficult to get started and drill. So what I'm going to do is, using the bradawl spike, I'm going to make a mark, like a guide hole, a starting point for the barrel bore. Now it's slightly off center, but it doesn't matter, because if you get one slightly off center, you just go in again and you just move the material around and get one that is central. It's a little bit high. We'll just shift it down a touch. I think I can work with that. Then it's easy enough to correct as you're actually working. And when you start drilling, going in the bore, just do a little bit, take a look, check that you're central. That looks pretty good. I might change the direction just a touch. Let's have a look now. That's looking good. And then once you've got started, it's just a straightforward case of just drilling it through, rotating the weapon as you're doing it, just to make sure that you're going in straight and true. It really is that straightforward. It's not difficult at all. I mean, you could do this with powered tools, I guess, and there are a number of rather neat drills, hand drills that are available on the market. I prefer the hand touch. That's just a personal preference. To be honest, both methods have got their merit, and go with whichever you prefer. Obviously, using a pin vise costs a lot less money, and you know, for the benefit of you guys and girls, I can film when I'm doing it without your ears getting destroyed. Just gonna turn it a little bit more. There you go. So does that look all right? Just need to file it off a little bit. Need to do it just side, just if you miss if you're slightly offline, just turn a little bit out the other side until you get it. That'll do me, I think. There we go. And there we go. So I think that's pretty much done. So there you have it. Boring out the muzzle brake and the barrel bore of a Space Marine bolt rifle, and you can, as I say, you can apply that technique to any weapons in 40k. Let me know what you think. Do you like to bore out the barrels on your wargaming miniatures? If you do you have any top tips or techniques that you'd like to share with everybody? Thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.